Hi everyone, my name is Branning. I've been doing web development for 15 years. I got into it because I'm a nerd, it's like what I like doing. I now have a team of 3 developers, a couple of designers, and a content writer, so the Branning group has grown quite a bit. During my career, I've gotten to rub elbows and learn from some of the biggest names in the business, including the guy who actually developed MySpace. My current clients include some well-known companies like Orango, Crocs, and some celebrity websites. Today, I want to solve the problem that you're all facing, and that is that the marketing efforts sometimes fall apart. The business card gets thrown in the trash, the door hanger gets discarded, the person who you just met forgets your number as soon as you leave. Your customers want to tell their friends about you, but they don't quite remember the phone number to give them. I have a solution, an app with your name on it and your face that sits on the phone. The reality is that you and your clients have your smartphone with you all the time. When was the last time you deleted an app? Stats show that if an app stays on your phone for 24 hours, the likelihood of it being deleted within the next 6 months is less than 5%. Wow. Which means that for 6 months, at least, your app will be on the phone. Your face will be sitting right there. Incorporating your app into marketing is something that I call power prospecting. I'm going to upload a document on my Facebook page later on today that goes through 3 steps on how to include your own app into your marketing, whether that's your business card or your door hangers. On my phone, which I should have brought with me, but I have Terry's app. I installed it the day that it went live. Yes, Terry Harrison's. I installed it the day that it went live, and I still have it. I never deleted it, and it's great for referrals. When I'm hanging out with my buddies and the phone rings and I click dismiss and it brings up my desktop, there's Terry's face. People go, "Who's that?" And I say, "Oh, that's Terry. She does the Shameless Life podcast, and she's got a book, and I'm forced to get into a conversation about her because who's this face on my phone?" It does that. It creates conversation. It generates business for you. Now, the most effective app for an individual agent or a company has 4 or 5 actions. It has the call me, so they can just hit, okay, here's Terry, I'm going to call her. It has an action form, like request an appointment. It has a question form, which for some of us applies, some of it doesn't. But if they have a question about, maybe like for Ben, if they had a question, should my car be making this noise or something like that. Then a helper or incentive page, which I'll come back to. And then an email me button, which is a way for them to just fill out a quick form, send you some pictures or videos, and shoot an email out to you. I'm going to give another example. So I'm making an app for Brandon Morgan right now. And on his app, there's going to be 5 buttons. On one of them is going to be a form where people can request an appointment, where they can select the days that they want to come in, Monday through Sunday, the general time slot, morning, afternoon, evening, and then click go. Brandon's going to get a text message on his phone and an email saying, "Alex requested an appointment Monday, Tuesday, Friday in the morning with my phone number." So then, I know. So then, when Brandon is done with his massage, he can call me and say, "I got your text message. I have a slot next Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Does that work for you?" We can set it up. So it's generating business for him. Another thing that we're going to be doing is one of the buttons on Brandon's app is going to be an "ouch, I'm in pain," or "help me," or we haven't figured out the label. But it's going to be some self-help video tutorials, right? So, because people are going to be in pain, and there's going to be videos there where Brandon's walking through a video on how to solve neck pain or how to fix a headache. What that is an incentive page that will encourage people to download the app, that will encourage people to open the app and to tell their friends about it, right? So if someone's struggling with a headache, "Dude, download my buddy Brandon's app. He's got a video on how to fix your headache." Now his app is on the phone, and if it's there for a day, it's going to be there for 6 months. So Brandon's going to just get it. All right, another example of an effective app. I'm going to use her as an example, even though we haven't had a chance to meet yet, but I wrote my presentation for her. So when HM gets an app, we're going to have a get pre-qualified app. So if Faye is sitting down with one of her clients and she's going to ask the question, because I remember when she talked about it, "Are you pre-qualified?" And they say, "No." She's going to say, download my friend HM's app. There's going to be a button that says get pre-qualified now. They're going to be able to fill in a couple of quick little bits of information, send that off to HM. She's going to get that in her email, and then she can call them and get the rest of the information that she needs to pre-qualify that buyer. That does a couple of things. Number one, it gives HM a client, and now she's on the phone. So now HM's on the phone, so as they go through that process of buying a home, HM is there all the time. She's very accessible. It's very easy to get a hold of her. And with the apps, you can send photos. So if they needed to take a photo of a document, they could just send it right there to them. Your app creates business for you. It's always in front of your customers. Remember, it's not a business card that gets thrown in the trash. It's not a website that you need to Google. It's right there on your phone. It's on your desktop. So, another example. And this is something I came up with. I haven't talked to you about it. I'm going to use it as an example, right? So, something that I did is I was talking to Ben at a team meeting, and I said, "Hey, my air conditioner's not working, and nothing's happening." And Ben said, "Bring it in," right? Well, I could hear like a noise in my car. I wonder, is this normal for my car? Because I don't know the cars very well. I could actually take a video with sound of my car. I could record it, send it to Ben or Bob, and they could listen to it and say, "Yeah, no, your car really shouldn't be smoking like that. You should really bring it in." So I can send a video of something to the client right on the spot. So Ben would get that in his email. It's a lead that's generated. It's right there. So if you hire the Branning group to build your app, you don't just get them in. We also have marketing tools. So it's your own little admin that you log into, where you can email leads on an individual basis. They also allow you to send an email blast to everyone that you have in your system for a client. So an example of that would be if somebody called, like if Faye was working with that person who downloaded HM's app, and HM said, "Hey, I need you to send me your W-2s," and they say, "Okay, we'll send it to you over the weekend." HM can hang up the phone, open up her toolbox, say, "Okay, I'm going to send this guy an email. This gets going on Friday night. Just a gentle reminder, don't forget to send me your payroll over the weekend." So she knows, I just hung up the phone and I'm done with him. I scheduled my email. I can go on to the next thing. That email will get sent out on Friday night. Now, as your app works for you, you're going to accumulate leads. You want to let them know about things. So, for example, Ben has a mixer coming up. He could just click a button and say, "I'm going to tell all of my clients that I have a mixer coming up," and they'll get that email at once. You can include pictures and everything straight from the app. So, now, there are other competitors out there who offer to build your own apps for you. You've seen them on Facebook and Google. The majority of them are informational only. Actually, I haven't found anyone that does the forms like we do that allow you to gather information from your clients. They're informational only, and they charge about $60 to $90 a month, depending on the plan that you give them. The Branning group, we charge a small setup fee, and then $50 a month for your app. That includes your iPhone app, your Android app, meaning the Google Play Store, and all the marketing tools that I talked about. I am confident that my prices are great, and I'm confident because I've seen it work. I know that an app will help you grow your business. My name is Alex Branning, and I build apps. My number is 661-946-0888. Thank you, Tim.